This is a 10-minute session to help you relax your hypermobile brain and body so you can fall asleep faster. You'll need something for support like a body pillow. I'm using a C-shaped pregnancy pillow, but any stack of squishable things works. And then you'll just need a band or strap of some sort. I'm using a theraband, but again, use anything that you have lying around. Get started with a chest opener along the wall. Position your lower body however is comfortable. Just make sure you're not arching your lumbar spine. Gently push away from the wall and use that resistance to help keep your shoulder blades rooted down your back. Maintain that activation as you drive your chest toward the bed. Try not to hold any tension in your neck here. Moving into prone supported child rocking. Use your pillows underneath you to support you. Position yourself however you're most comfortable, and you can start gently rocking. Or maybe not so gently. Maybe you have more zoomies that you need to get out. That's fine too. Moving into a hip flexor and chest opener, go ahead and grab your band. Loop it around your right foot. Hold both ends of the band as you bring your foot closer to your butt. Gently tuck your pubic bone into the bed. This is going to reduce any pressure on your lumbar spine and help you get into your hip flexors. Pull against the resistance in the band. That way you're not letting it just open your shoulder as wide as it can go. Release it and switch sides, looping the band around your left foot. Same thing, maintain that gentle pelvic tuck so that you reduce any pressure on your lumbar spine, help you get into your hip flexors, and use that resistance to drive the front of your shoulder away from your body so you don't let your shoulder blade collapse. Breathe slow and steady, pushing your belly into the bed below you and letting it naturally release on the exhale. Moving into supported starfish shaking. Grab your body support again, moving onto your back. Let it open your chest and your hips, however much is comfortable. And just start very gently shaking here, almost like you're lying in a bowl of jello. And as you inhale, you're sending your breath into all of your muscles, expanding. And as you exhale, everything just naturally releasing, shaking it out. Moving into a sacrum supported psoas hamstring stretch. Prop your pelvis so that you're in a natural posterior tuck, creating a little bit of space in your lumbar spine. We want flexion, not extension, no arching. Take your left leg out as straight as you can while keeping your pubic bone tucked toward your rib cage, and bring your right knee towards your chest, grabbing it wherever comfortable. Straighten at the knee as much as you can and continue pulling your thigh a little bit closer to your chest. And then you can go ahead and just do some ankle flexion, extension, some circles here if that feels good for you. Loosen up your ankles and feet. And just focus on breathing, really inhaling as big as you can comfortably, making sure to keep your pelvis tucked, really stretching into that left hip flexor, and then exhale, feeling a nice release. Keeping your chin up and your airway open. Go ahead and switch sides. Drop your right leg straight. Bring your left knee toward your chest. Holding that pelvic tuck, getting into that right hip flexor and that left hamstring. And then go ahead and start mobilizing the ankle, getting the ankles, the feet, the calves. And staying really nice and open through the neck and the throat as you inhale and as you exhale, not holding any tension there. Moving into a leg hammock lumbar soother, go ahead and grab your theraband, put the band horizontally along the soles of your feet, and then go ahead and widen your knees, bringing them closer to your chest by pulling on the ends of the bands. So you want to simultaneously pull on the bands as you also press into the band, creating a little bit of counter resistance to help you really get that stretch into the back of your legs and your glutes. And then you can start to just gently rock back and forth a little bit here, a little bit of a lumbar spine soother. And if that doesn't feel good, just hold it here, maintain this nice active stretch. Go ahead and release. We're going to move into our final position. You can either lie on your back or on your stomach, whichever is most comfortable. Feel free to go ahead and toss a blanket over you at this point too. We're here in our final relaxation pose, but if your brain still needs a little bit more, lie on your back with your hands crossed over your chest, just gently alternating taps with your hands with each breath. Stay here as long as you need. Sleep well.